Hey, I just want to talk a little about this group that I'm doing, this breathwork journey group that I'm doing twice a month, which is very different than regular breathwork. What most people think of as breathwork, sometimes when I mention it, they think it's meditation or they think it's Wim Hof or something like this. This particular type of breathwork involves usually about a 45-minute session that's guided. It's something you can do at home. We usually do it online. You'll have headphones on, be sitting or lying down in your own home, listening to a playlist of very evocative music to get you into a deeper state, to get you into a rhythm. While I'm talking, guiding you through, coaching you, encouraging you to continue breathing very deeply, this rhythmic, deep, continuous breath. It induces a very altered state where you have access to your subconscious mind, access to what you've been holding in your body. This is not an intellectual process. It's not one where you analyze, where you talk, where you think about your problems. It's something that takes you into a very deep level, kind of like a psychedelic experience or a deep meditation experience. And in that state, whatever you've been repressing, whatever you've been holding on to, emotions that you haven't expressed, often begin to rise to the surface. So in the middle of your breathing session, you might start to spontaneously cry or feel strong emotion coming up, and you just keep breathing through it. It's a continuous deepening process. Whatever needs to come up will come up at some point. And then at the end of that 45 minutes, sometimes, most of the time, we end by doing a long hold, which is very easy after doing that kind of deep breathing. And then at the end of that hold, we often scream it out with as much intensity as you can bring out of you. That's optional. It goes to a very deep level of release. And the idea here is that, most of what affects us resides in our subconscious and our unconscious. And so we don't have access to it. We need to have a technique or a method to get there. And this is a great way to get there. The other is that most of our problems, our issues, our stress, our relationship issues, our blocks in our business and life, creativity blocks, it usually comes down to some kind of emotion. It's not a mental thing as much as it's an emotional thing. What we hold in emotionally clouds the mind. It keeps our energy blocked. It keeps our heart closed and blocked. All the things that are vital to our creativity and our flow, getting in that zone of optimal performance. Emotion is the key. Emotional healing is really what's often missing. And breath work is an incredible way to get there, to really deepen into that place that's really on a body level, a nervous system level, subconscious level, and to release the things that are holding you back. So I hope you'll join me. Stay tuned for more information. Check out my website. Try a group if you want to just see how it is for you. And I really hope to connect with you again.